Hello and welcome everybody to the Gold and Silver Club week ahead commodity report for the 19th to the 23rd of September 2016. The How to Trade the FOMC announcement special presented by myself, Phil Carr at the Gold and Silver Club. Today we will be analysing the latest developments in the commodity markets and discussing our outlook for the week ahead. This live session will be covering an FOMC meeting preview, how to trade the FOMC statement, so our trading ideas to profit from the Fed announcement, and an FOMC trade watch list of featured commodity this week. Let me introduce you to the Gold and Silver Club. The Gold and Silver Club is the #1 commodities trading and investment coaching company. We are regarded as the go-to authority on commodities trading. As internationally respected experts, our analysis and our opinions on the metals, the energies and the agriculture markets, they are routinely sought by major financial television channels and publications which include Bloomberg, Reuters, CNBC, the Financial Times and Wall Street Journal, to name a few. Our team of experts has trained and mentored over 125,000 private traders from all over the world to increase their wealth and generate substantial income through commodities using our exclusive research-driven strategies. So for more information on the Gold and Silver Club and our expertise, please visit our website, which is at www.thegoldandsilverclub.com. FOMC meeting preview. We've seen gold prices continue to be strongly driven by speculation as to if and when the US Federal Reserve will decide to increase interest rates. Last week, hedge funds cut bullish net long positions in gold by 11% to 248,858 contracts as commentary from the Fed officials in the run-up to the meeting turned more hawkish, suggesting that the central bank is edging closer to a rate hike. Now, it is common for traders to reduce positions prior to high impact news announcements. It limits their risks and enables them also to get back in at a better price following key announcements. Now, whilst we expect the FOMC is unlikely to deliver a rate hike this week, there is a very strong possibility that the Fed will communicate that a rate hike is likely before the end of the year. Now, the odds of a move in December have now climbed up to 50% on Friday after US Consumer Price Index rose more than expected. With that, we saw a breakout on the US dollar and we did see gold and silver break down to 3-week lows. Now, no matter what the outcome, gold prices will be looking for direction off the back of Wednesday's FOMC statement. And it is worth bearing in mind that gold prices are currently up 25% year to date, while silver is up 40%. They have both pulled back over the last 2 months back to key supportive levels, which are going to be very important moving into Wednesday's announcement. The outcome of that event will present a series of highly lucrative trading opportunities. Often these big high impact announcements, especially the September FOMC statement, is a great opportunity to position yourself to generate substantial gains. Now, we will be of course trading that at the Gold and Silver Club, and we will provide you with details at the end of today's report of how you can actually join us and become a member of the Gold and Silver Club and get access to the exact trades that we will be taking during the course of that statement. Another news item I want to put on your radar is the Bank of Japan, who could end up stealing Janet Yellen's thunder on Wednesday. So whilst traders are shifting their attention to the outcome of the FOMC meeting on September the 21st, it's the news that will come out of Tokyo a few hours earlier that could have an equally significant, if not greater, impact on the financial markets this week. One of the key reasons why savvy traders will be watching the Bank of Japan closely is because the Bank of Japan remains the most aggressive major central bank when it comes to quantitative easing. Speculation has mounted that the Bank of Japan could undertake an inverse twist, shifting its bond purchases away from the longer end of the yield curve. That would be a mirror image of a Federal Reserve maneuver dubbed Operation Twist that the central bank used in 1961 and 2011 to flatten the yield curve by buying long-term debt and selling short-term debt. A move like that would surprise investors and trigger a major sell-off across US treasuries, equities and currencies, and of course will provide some very high-impact news trading opportunities. So again, make sure you stay on to the end of today's report and we will provide you with full details of how you can become a member of the Gold and Silver Club and join the Gold and Silver Club as we fully prepare all of our traders for these major news items which are occurring this week. How to trade the FOMC statement. 3 potential scenarios. So these are the 3 potential scenarios that you want to be aware of as we head into Wednesday's FOMC statement. Scenario 1, the Fed emphasize economic progress and confirm a rate hike is coming. With that confirmation, we would expect a breakout on the US dollar, support certainly for the US dollar, and we would expect the inverse correlation for the precious metals and gold and silver to sell off if we were to see a confirmed rate hike is coming. Scenario 2, the Fed is cautious on economic growth and signals the potential for a delayed move. In that scenario, we would then expect the US dollar to sell off, and that would provide support for gold and also silver. So in that scenario, we would expect a breakout trade on gold and silver, particularly as they've retested very recently a major supportive zones, and that could be a catalyst for a big move higher on the precious metals. They have a lot of upside potential from their current supportive zones. Scenario 3, Fed members are divided and give no indication of a rate hike anytime soon. In that situation, we would expect the US dollar to break down, and that would be supportive for gold. We would likely see strong inflows back into gold, especially where we are sat right now at the 1,300 US dollars per ounce level, and we could expect some potential explosive moves to the upside, trading opportunities that of course you do not want to miss. FOMC trade watch list. Our featured commodity this week is going to be silver. So silver has transitioned into a bull market in 2016. It is one of the best performing commodities this year, up over 40%. Now silver at the moment, we continue to hold onto an underlying trend channel which has provided support on multiple occasions. In fact, this was the level that got supported on Brexit. We got supported at this level more recently at the beginning of September on non-farm payrolls, where we had a significant breakout within 4 sessions. And you can see here where silver continues to ricochet between support and resistance. So what I'm watching very carefully as we go into Wednesday's FOMC statement, you will see here quite clearly we have a trend channel which has been supported. And if we were to see an explosive move on the metals, so essentially a sell-off on the US dollar on Wednesday's FOMC statement and follow through on gold, on silver in particular here, I'm watching overhead resistance at last week's highs. All I would really need to see silver do here would be to breach back above the 940 zone and then taking silver back towards the highs of 2016 for the next leg higher here. So I think silver is a fantastic market to keep an eye on over the course of this week. Of course, if we were to see downside risk on Wednesday's FOMC statement, you want to have a look at markets which could provide better sell short opportunities, the weaker markets within this current environment, which we will be covering with all of our members at the Gold and Silver Club, and we'll provide you with details regarding that later on in today's report. Portfolio performance, trading performance update using our exclusive research-driven strategies. Now, a market which we discussed on last week's report has had a significant breakout. So we identified a setup here on sugar, and on Friday we finally saw the 4-year highs get broken and taken out, and we saw an 8% move on Friday, 11% over the month of September, and so far sugar is up over 35% this year. So if you did happen to catch this position, well done, because this was a tremendous move here on sugar. It was one of the biggest one-day moves on sugar since 2012, and with that, one of our positions we've now closed out on Friday for a gain of 240 points profit, hitting our target automatically into the Friday close. Another market which offered us a great risk to reward potential last week was palladium. We retested a major zone of support, 4 retests of that zone, which enabled us to get in really nice and tight on this entry for a swing trade, and we've automatically hit our target today for 310 points profit. Would you like access to highly profitable live trade ideas shared with you, ready to implement for instant results? Whether you're a new trader looking to develop a solid understanding of the markets and fast track your results, or even if you're an experienced trader and you're looking to take your trading to that next level, then the private members live trading room is definitely for you. As a member of the private members live trading room, you get access to exclusive live trading room webinars. You can watch the Gold and Silver Club expert traders analyze the commodity markets right in front of you, picking out highly profitable trade setup, sharing exact entry, exit points, profit and stop loss targets, as well as walk you through live trade ideas ready to implement for instant results. You get access to real-time trade notifications alerting you when to enter a trade. All notifications include exact details of where to enter, exit, place a stop loss. All trade notifications are sent out in advance notice to ensure you have plenty of time to get into every single position at the best possible price to maximize profits. And of course, you get access to our commodity research and market insights. So private members get exclusive access to our proprietary trading research and market insights to help you boost your win rate and ensure you're on the right side of every trade. Our trading research is guaranteed to give you the ultimate edge in the commodity markets and fast track your results. The private members live trading room includes exclusive weekly live trading room webinars, live trade setups ready to implement for instant results. You get real-time trade notifications by email and SMS so you never miss a profitable trade. You get exact details of where to enter, exit and place your stop loss on each trade, a weekly trading plan with a watch list of trade ideas for the week ahead, live trade support to help you successfully through each trade, and institutional level trading research and commodity insights to give you the ultimate edge in the markets. To get exclusive access to our private members live trading room, please go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com. Complete the application form and we'll get in touch with you ASAP. So with that, we wish you a fantastic week, good trading, and of course we very much look forward to working with those of you who will be making an application and joining us at the Gold and Silver Club.